Well, hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Hey, passive income from selling your artwork is real and it's so doable. It's not magic. We're going to talk about how you can quickly create passive income from selling your artwork online. My name is Rena Uha. I'm here today with the Art Boss Report. I'm here every single Wednesday providing free support and free training on how to jumpstart your art business and how to move into that online market. Passive income, I said it before, it's real and it's so doable, but it's not magic. Passive income is only attainable in two ways. Number one, in order to offload the work that you need in order to close sales, you have to either hire someone or you have to have someone do the work for you, right? Or because we're moving into the online market, we have the ability to add automations that allow for us to do the heavy lifting of art marketing and art sales for us, right? So a lot of the automations that are here in the online market are free. And the more passive income that you want, you need to step into the tools that allow for you to put your marketing and your sales on autopilot. So we're so excited today. We're going to be talking about how you can go on vacation and close 20K on vacay. We're going to talk about how you can find leads and close more sales while you're sleeping, and how you can wake up on Monday morning, take the whole weekend off guiltlessly, just enjoying the weekend to wake up on Monday morning with a whole bucket full of dreamy new customers who are waiting in your lead basket. So we are going to be jumping on in today. I want you to grab a comfy spot in your home or your studio. Grab a drink. It's most likely lunchtime for a lot of you. Grab your sandwich. We're going to be digging on in. Hey, everybody. So, we're talking today about passive income, how it's real and it's doable. It is not magic when we are looking to grab that passive income from our artwork. There's only two ways that we can do it, guys, right? We have to either hire someone to do the work for us, or we have to start automating our business systems, those business systems, which allow for us to have the tools that just start carrying and taking the heavy lifting off of our shoulders for lead generation and lead closing. We are not alone. We're not alone. All businesses, all online businesses need these tools. This is something that, as artists and art business owners, we need to acknowledge that we're not alone in this. And this is the step that all businesses need who are transitioning from like a retail in-person selling process to an online selling process. This transition is most successful and allows for us to have passive income simply because we have tools. I want you to reframe this, okay? When we were selling in retail, okay, this wasn't that long ago. We didn't have access to the online selling tools that we have today. Back in the day, right, old school, when we were selling through galleries, maybe we went downtown, paid the high price for rent. We had to tell people we were there, and then we had to wait for people to come to our stores, to our galleries in order to purchase our artwork. And now we have the ability to sell our artwork online, which instead of having a limited number of leads, remember when we're in retail, we're limited to the number of people who actually walked in through our doors. Today, we actually have the opposite problem. We have so many leads, like just 2 billion right here in Facebook. We have so many leads that just the sheer number of leads is the reason why we're getting stuck and not closing the sales we need to be living the what we like to call hashtag artist life. When we're working in the online market, we want to be able to have someone or something do the heavy lifting of marketing and sales. When we're looking for passive income and we want to take off of all of the heavy lifting, the hard work of marketing and sales, we have to either hire someone to do that for us, right? Or we can start using the tools that are right here on the online market, right here, where really smart people have already figured this out for us. They've created the tools for us. Now we just need to start using them. We've been talking about this for weeks. We've been talking about the tools that all businesses need in order to transition into the online market. The here in the Art Boss, we like to talk about it as the triple threat tool set. Okay. We're talking about it because we're creatives. Okay. If you are a visual artist, you most likely have performance artist friends, and you know that in the acting and performance world, that you have to have a triple threat tool stack there too. My son is an actor. He is finishing up his last year in college with a performance degree, and he resisted. And he had always been highly creative, and he loved acting, but he resisted in high school learning the third powerful tool set that he needed. He was obviously a really good actor. He also loved to dance and was a really good dancer, but he refused to get the singing, right? Where I was always like, why don't you do some choir? Why don't you take some singing lessons? He's like, nah, I don't need it. Well, in college, he had to basically finally say, yeah, I need to have a triple threat tool stack. And if I want to continue and make this a serious career. And so he had to go ahead and he had to take the voice lessons, and he had to join the singing groups. And you know what? Now he's in musicals. It's one of his favorite things to do. He's still like, you know what? I'm not the best singer, but I understand what I need to do, and I can show up and I can get the gigs because I have the triple threat tool stack for acting, right? So let's pull this back to visual artist. Okay. We understand in our art businesses, when we're creating new artwork, we need to have the skills and the tools that allow us to create beautiful artwork. So let's have the tools that allow for us to find our dreamy new clients. Okay. So when we're working in the online market, we have the ability to, instead of having to hire someone to sell our artwork for us, which can be frankly too expensive to hire and pay for a full-time salary for someone to do the selling and marketing for us, we can actually start leveraging the power of tools that have like way more affordable cost. As we build our business, we can move from the free zone where we're using the automation tools that are free, and we can start moving and really layering in those powerful tools that are still so amazingly affordable. I mean, think about it, $300 a month in order to have a tool stack, instead of paying what we'll just say at very cheapest $2,000 to have someone selling your artwork for you. And good luck finding someone to do that for only $2,000 a month. So let's talk about the triple threat tool set that you need when you're transitioning into the online market. Okay. The very first one that you need is a sales funnel. You have to have a tool that's out there generating leads. Finding the right people, the dreamy new clients that want to see what you're doing and want to get their hands on what you're creating. If you don't have a sales funnel, that is where most people get overwhelmed, because they're like, there's so many people out here and I don't know who wants to buy, because we don't have a tool that allows for us to funnel the people into our universe, allow for people to come in and see what we're doing. We have to have a sales funnel that then filters all of those leads that are sitting out there and gives us just a handful, maybe a couple hundred on a weekly basis, or maybe a couple hundred on a monthly basis, whatever we can manage to start closing those sales. So we have to have a sales funnel. When we're working with a sales funnel, it starts with a lead magnet. And I want you to put that word and that little concept in your back pocket. Most of you know what a lead magnet is, but we're going to talk about that more in a couple minutes. Okay. So in the triple threat tool stack, we also need to have what's called a CRM. It's a client relation management tool. It's actually what allows for us to qualify and disqualify those people who are lining up to purchase our artwork. We don't want to spend hours or months with people who are freebie seekers or people who are complainers, right? Those people who like, has anyone ever heard this? Right? Oh, I would love to buy your artwork. As soon as I win the lottery, I'll come back. And I'm like always kind of laughing because I always just reply. Here's, you want to know what my reply is? I'm like, super cool. I'll give it to you for free when I win the lottery and I don't have to worry about like, I don't have to worry between you and me. I don't have to worry about making a living anymore. So, like, let's move away from all the complainers and the freebie seekers. Let's talk to the people who are serious and who are lining up to purchase our artwork. If we don't have a CRM, we don't have the ability to capture purchase intent and be able to start building a lead score that tells us who is most likely to purchase based on their interest, based on their engagement, and based on being a good fit for our offers. Okay. So we have to have a CRM in order to be doing that. The third triple threat tool, right, is our outbound messaging. We are walking away from like when we were working in retail locations, we're walking away from waiting till someone walks through our doors. We have access to literally thousands of people on a weekly basis, and we need to be getting our work into their universe. They're walking away from waiting for someone to wake up in the morning and go, oh, yeah, where is Sally's website again? I'm sure I pinned it to the refrigerator. Oh, let me go check out what she has and let me just go call her up and just purchase something today. We have to flip it and we have to constantly own the process of getting into someone's universe and start giving them everything they need to say yes. Okay, that is outbound messaging. Those are the three tool sets that we need, and they need to be able to talk to one another. Okay. If we are purchasing them separately and we're having to download leads from here to there and run all over trying to just move our whole entire process, we defeat the purpose of passive income and allowing our tools to do the heavy lifting of sales and marketing for us. So when we are working inside of the Champagne Room, the Champagne Room is a super powerful tool. It has way more tools than just the triple threat tool stack, but those three are the first ones that you need in order to start closing sales, more leads, more sales, and being able to create the automations that allow for you to put your sales and marketing on rinse and repeat. Okay, this is super exciting stuff here. It's an all-in-one tool. Everything inside of the Champagne Room is pre-built for you. It's pre-built for artists, right? Including your sales funnel, your CRM, all the emails that you need. We also have the ability to create social media outbound campaigns as well. Okay. So in the online market, we want someone or something to be doing the heavy lifting of sifting through the billions of leads that are sitting out there to find just the handful of people who are ready, and they're literally going, I really wish I knew how to get a piece of artwork that allows for me to be living my dream, right? So we want to be able to have a tool that is doing the heavy lifting for us, okay? This is no longer a matter of saying, if someone comes to me and says, I just don't have enough leads, it's not a matter of not having enough leads. There are billions of them. Really, the answer is having the right leads and being able to identify today who is getting ready to purchase your artwork. Okay, so we're so excited because we have been working with you guys. I've been working with you guys for years. Okay. We've been talking about the systems that we need in order to run a successful online art business. We run an Art Boss Challenge every quarter to show you the strategies that all businesses use to close online sales. Okay. And we are now adding in the tools that you need in order to create that passive income together with the strategies and the tools. It's going to allow for you to be able to, I mean, does anybody want to close 20K while they're on vacay? What about going to sleep at night and waking up in the morning and having leads sitting inside of your lead basket? This is the time in history where we have the ability to use tools that allow us to take that heavy lifting of sales and marketing off of our shoulders and get us back to what we should be doing, which is creating artwork and talking to our serious customers. So we are going to be talking about lead magnets, right? So I want to offer you guys a free lead magnet workshop that is going to be starting next week. We're going to be working with a lead magnet. That's in your sales funnel, guys. That's the very first thing that we need to be doing if you're transitioning from the retail market where you're running a gallery in a retail location and you're like, you know what, it's time for me to leverage the power of the online market. We have to start with a lead magnet. We have to start by finding the right leads and putting them into our sales funnel. And we're going to be working with a lead magnet sales funnel. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a workshop. It's a 2-week workshop. It's totally free for artists who are using the Champagne Room. You need to have the tool. I'm showing you how to build a tool inside of the Champagne Room. This is a $1,500 value. If you're already using something like ClickUp or ClickFunnels, or maybe even Sam's Cart, you'll be able to have the lead magnet workshop. It is a $1,500 value. If you're in the Champagne Room, it is free. Okay, the lead magnet workshop is totally free for artists who are in the Champagne Room. I want you to quickly, within a week, at most 2 weeks, guys, have a lead magnet that's out there generating leads for you. You're going to walk away with the whole entire framework. It's already built out for you inside of the Champagne Room. Now it's about plugging and playing. It's putting in the name of your business, putting in the name of your ideal clients. It's being able to create the bullet points and what's going to make people click the button and take you up on your offer for your lead magnet. This is about creating the content that you need to show up as an expert and be able to communicate the problem that you're solving for your ideal client. That workshop, totally free for people who are in the Champagne Room. If you would like to know more about the lead magnet workshop, it starts next week. I want you to just simply pop on over here to launch.karenawuha.com/autopilot. When you register for the Champagne Room, oh my gosh, totally cool. Go over there, watch everything that you're getting inside of the Champagne Room. Way more than even just those three tools, the triple threat tool stack. It has so many more cool tools included. And when you join the Champagne Room, you're automatically going to get that lead magnet workshop for free. If you're like, you know what, Ren, I've already got the tools that I need, but I would love to understand how to create a really powerful lead magnet. We like to call them sticky because we want to have the right people sticking to our lead magnet, our dreamy clients. We'll talk. And it is a $1,500 value. And if you would like to get your hands on that workshop, even if you're not in the Champagne Room, just put a note out to me. I want you to send me a message in Messenger. Also, if you're like, you know what, I'm not sure if my business is ready for a tool set, reach out to me in a Messenger. Say, hey, I'd love to know more about the Champagne Room. And I'm going to tell you that if you're transitioning into the online market, you're going to need those 3 basic tools that we've talked about, right? We need the sales funnel, we need the CRM, and we need outbound messaging platforms that allow for us to put our content in front of our most dreamy new clients. Okay, so you guys, super excited about this. I cannot wait to start the lead magnet workshop. Once again, it starts next week. It starts September 1st. Oh my gosh, that's like next week. So if you're interested in learning more about that, please grab the link right here, launch.karenawuha.com/autopilot. That's going to give you everything you need to know about the Champagne Room and the tool that we're using. And for those of you who are using the Champagne Room, you automatically get the lead magnet workshop for free. Super great deal. We're going to just close it down now. I want you to know that as we move forward, I would love for you to be able to take the heavy lifting of lead generation and sales closing off of your shoulders, that burden that I know you guys are feeling when you're like, I'm overwhelmed and I don't know where to start. This tool allows for you to have a framework, a natural framework that actually you start building the tools you need, and then you start asking the right business questions. And when you're asking the right business questions, it allows for you to keep moving towards your goal of creating passive income and creating real consistent income in your art business from selling your artwork online. You guys have a really great rest of your day. We'll see you next week, same time, same place, and I will talk to you guys soon.